Hello, everyone. How are you doing? My name is Angel Ann. Today I will tell you a story named Glen's Angel. Here we go. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between lush meadows and misty mountains, there lived a young and curious kid named Oliver. Oliver was known for his gentle heart, warm smile, and an insatiable appetite for adventure. Every day he would roam the village, exploring the nooks and crannies, and making friends with all the animals that lived there. One sunny morning, as Oliver wandered through the woods, he stumbled upon a hidden glen he had never seen before. The glen seemed to be enchanted, for it sparkled with an ethereal light. And there, at the heart of the glen, stood a magnificent creature, an angel with shimmering wings of gold and a radiant halo. At first sight, Oliver was awestruck by the angel's beauty and grace. But instead of feeling frightened, the angel smiled warmly and extended a hand towards the young kid. "Fear not, little one," the angel spoke with a melodious voice. "I mean you no harm." Oliver, drawn by the angel's kindness, approached cautiously and took the angel's hand. "Who are you?" he asked with curiosity sparkling in his eyes. "I am Seraphina, the guardian of this enchanted glen," replied the angel. "And what might your name be, young wanderer?" "I'm Oliver," he answered. "It's wonderful to meet you, Seraphina." Over the days that followed, a unique friendship blossomed between the angel and the kid. Seraphina shared with Oliver the secrets of the enchanted glen, its magical flowers that could heal any wound, the talking trees that whispered ancient wisdom, and the playful fairies that danced under the moonlight. As time passed, Oliver visited Seraphina regularly, and they shared many heartwarming conversations and adventures. Seraphina's presence filled Oliver's heart with joy and wonder, and he became even more compassionate towards all living creatures in the village. One day, news of the enchanted glen and the angel reached the ears of a wicked sorceress named Morgana. Consumed by jealousy and greed, Morgana decided to steal the glen's magic for herself. She knew that the only way to enter the glen was through the pure heart of a child, and Oliver's innocent heart made him the perfect target. Under the cover of night, Morgana sneaked into the village, and using her dark magic, she created a shimmering mirage to lure Oliver away from the safety of his home. The mirage took the form of his long-lost parents, promising to reunite with him in the enchanted glen. Feeling a mixture of excitement and uncertainty, Oliver followed the mirage, unaware of the danger that lurked ahead. But just as he stepped foot into the glen, Seraphina sensed the presence of evil. With her heavenly powers, she swiftly flew to Oliver's side, shielding him from the sorceress's enchantment. "Morgana, leave this place at once," Seraphina commanded, her voice resonating with celestial authority. Morgana snarled and retaliated with dark spells, trying to overpower the angel. But Seraphina's light was too strong, and the evil sorceress was forced to retreat. Oliver looked up at Seraphina with gratitude and relief. "Thank you for saving me," he said. "You are precious to this glen and to me," Seraphina replied, smiling tenderly. "Your pure heart protects us all from harm." From that day on, the bond between Oliver and Seraphina grew even stronger, and the village became a beacon of harmony and enchantment. The people learned about the angel who watched over them, and the kid whose innocence safeguarded their cherished sanctuary. And so, the fairy tale of the angel and the kid spread far and wide, reminding everyone of the enduring power of love, friendship, and the magic that resides in the purest hearts. The enchanted glen thrived, and its light touched the lives of all who believed in the extraordinary. and they all lived happily ever after.
End of the story. What do you think? Hope you enjoyed. Next story will regarding of the holy mug. Let's see what it's all about. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and a crystal-clear river, there lived a young girl named Eliza. Eliza was known throughout the village for her kindness and her love for all living creatures. But what set her apart was a seemingly ordinary object, a humble ceramic mug. This mug, however, was no ordinary vessel. It was said to be a holy artifact, passed down through generations in Eliza's family. It had the power to heal wounds, bring happiness, and even grant wishes to those who drank from it with a pure heart. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, a terrible drought struck the village. The once glistening river had turned into a mere trickle, and the crops were withering away. Despair swept through the villagers, and they gathered at the village square to discuss their dire situation. Eliza, with her heart full of compassion, stepped forward, holding the holy mug in her hands. She addressed the crowd. "Dear friends, let us not lose hope. This mug has been in my family for generations, and it has the power to help us in our time of need. With faith and unity, we can overcome this drought." With the villagers' consent, Eliza filled the mug with water from the almost dried river. As she raised it to her lips, she whispered a heartfelt wish for rain, her eyes closed in deep concentration. She took a sip and passed the mug to her neighbor, who did the same. One by one, each villager drank from the holy mug, making their silent wishes for rain. Suddenly, as if in response to their collective hope and trust, dark clouds gathered overhead. Thunder rumbled, and raindrops began to fall. The villagers cheered with joy as the rain poured down, quenching the parched land. It was a miracle, and they knew the holy mug had answered their prayers. News of the miraculous event spread far and wide, and people from neighboring villages came to hear the tale of the holy mug. Eliza and the villagers welcomed them with open arms, sharing the mug's healing power and the story of their unity and faith. As time passed, the village thrived. The river flowed with abundance, the crops flourished, and happiness filled every corner of the land. Eliza continued to use the holy mug to help those in need, teaching her fellow villagers that true power came from kindness, unity, and a pure heart. And so, the legend of the holy mug lived on, a reminder that even the most humble and ordinary objects could hold extraordinary power when touched by the magic of love and compassion. In the village where kindness reigned supreme, the tale of the holy mug became a timeless fairy tale, passed down from generation to generation, inspiring all who heard it to believe in the power of goodness and the miracles that could arise from a simple act of faith. Hope you enjoy it. Many more to come. Please support Angel to press the like button, share and subscribe. Have a sweet dream, little angel, and see you again. Bye.